Hi, Janet. This is the stay of eviction right here, signed by the judge. It doesn't just mean that Catherine Lennon can stay in her house for the time being. It also forces the mortgage company that foreclosed on her in the first place back into court to explain why they did it. And with all of this, Catherine Lennon stood on her front lawn today and said she wanted to set part of the record straight.
I am a law-abiding citizen. I am a taxpayer, and I did pay my mortgage. Let that be stated for the record.
Lennon was in a good mood today after a judge's order kept her in her home.
I just look in my eyes upon the hills today. I feel like justice will be served.
I feel great. I think this is an incredible victory.
Ryan Acuff leads the group that's been on Lennon's side since the beginning.
In this David and Goliath battle, finally, I hope the community scrutinizes Goliath, because when you have these different power differentials, people immediately assume and blame the victim.
The judge's order not only keeps Lennon in her home for the time being, but it also orders the original mortgage lender, Countrywide, to come back to court and explain why they foreclosed in the first place. This scene is a far cry from last Friday, when Lennon was ordered to leave her house in 72 hours.
God will get all of y'all. Y'all will get gotten.
Her supporters were agitated, nose to nose with their opposition. But today, applause and hand-holding as Lennon finally feels like someone is on her side. Feel like people are starting to believe you?
Yes, yes, yes. It's magnifying. It's coming as a whole.
So the next battle is August 30th. That is when Countrywide has to show up in court and prove that they had the right to foreclose on Catherine Lennon a couple of years ago. And remember, Countrywide was the leader in all of those subprime mortgages which ruined the housing market in this country. Janet?
You know, Berkeley, we asked for people to tweet us their questions about this issue. @Sawinski tweeted this: since she wants to stay in her home, why isn't she paying the mortgage now?
Okay, so we threw that question to her supporters, and the answer we got to Janet is that there is no mortgage. Here's what happened over the last couple of years. Countrywide was bought up by Bank of America. Bank of America sold this home to Fannie Mae for just $500. So there was technically no mortgage on it right now. It's a messy situation, there's no doubt about it. But it might get cleared up just a little bit when all of the parties have to get back to court on August 30th.